Hello, and we're back for the next installment of the stream. So last time we started heading through Mount Moon, and we came across a actually surprisingly tough member of Team Rocket. And just a quick reminder as to where the team is at. So Vulpix level 19, Sandshrew level 18, Bulbasaur level 17, Rattata level 13, Cubone level 13, and Pikachu level 16. So the Team Rocket Grunt we were facing before, team was around level 18, so upper end of what we've got here. So I think we'll do a tiny bit of grinding at the beginning of this, just because I imagine if that's what he's at, we're going to be facing things a little bit higher than that. But obviously when we get through this, I'm expecting to get to Misty's gym. Normally, of course, you'd have Staryu and Starmie. Expecting her to have a few more Pokemon than that this time. So, like I said, yeah, I'll get on with grinding. We can talk while I'm doing that. So normally, who do we want to grind? That's a good question. So, no point in grinding up Vulpix anymore at level 19. Probably don't want to get any more levels on him. I'm thinking we want to try and bring up some of the lower end of our team. So at the moment, Rattata is honestly not that great with only having quick attack. I think his speed is going to be useful for this, and I think he's going to get some good moves coming up. But until he does, he's a little bit useless right now. So I'm just going to swap him to the front of the party. We'll get a couple of levels on him. We'll probably get a couple of levels on Cubone before we go forward here. But yeah, going back to what I was saying about Misty. Are we better off grinding? Yeah, encounter rates are lower in the cave. We're going to be better off grinding in this grass, thinking about it. So I'm expecting Misty to have 4 Pokemon, same as Brock, which is what I said in the last video, and level-wise, I imagine they're going to be a little bit stronger than what she would normally have. We're going to just get 2-shot here. Didn't really pay attention to how much damage he had just done on that first one. Okay, so we survived that. We'll just swap out. So Brock would normally have a 12 and a 14 for his Pokemon. Of course, I don't know why I put Sandshrew in there. It's because I'm trying to talk while gaming. I cannot talk in game apparently. So normally level 12 and 14, and he had 4 level 15s. So Misty would have a level 18 Staryu and a level 21 Starmie. They might average that out and go for a level 20, which I think is what I was suggesting in my last video, that they'd be around level 20. It honestly wouldn't surprise me if they also just went a couple of levels higher than that, went with like a 22, or I don't think they'd go as high as a 25. I think that's a bit of a jump too early in the game. Then again, I do know that by the time we get to the Elite Four, they are level 115. So I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised at the idea that they might jump that high. Let's swap up to Cubone, so we want some experience on him. So if they're going to be around, that's actually throwing me off a bit. If they're going to be higher level because they can't just stick to what they would normally be, because it would have to be a massive jump right at the end. So yeah, we should definitely be expecting a good level jump up to the next gym. Could be level 25? Being a... well, again, can we assume that they're going to be all water-type Pokemon? I'm not sure we can. I mean, Brock didn't have purely... Oh, I had Repel running from when I was in the cave from last time. I forgot I still had that running. Brock didn't have purely rock-type Pokemon. He did have rock/water type. So we might see some dual typing in the Pokemon that we're facing. If that's the case, what are we likely to face if that's the case? Golduck? That way there's... So Starmie already is a water psychic type, and I think that's something she's quite likely to have. Because she would normally have a Starmie anyway. And out of the 2 Pokemon, she's not going to have a Staryu. I think I'm confident she's not going to have Staryu. So would they double up and go for a second water psychic type? If so, Golduck would be a potentially good idea for that. If they want to get some more diversity in there, or some pure water types, that's a different question. Lapras would give some ice coverage, which would definitely be different. That's one way to beat a Voltorb. Articuno... I think Articuno is a stretch for that gym, and it's probably too early to be seeing Legendary. The only reason I'm not ruling it out is because it is a Kaizo. And you can't rule out anything in a... What are we actually facing? Voltorb. Yeah, you can't rule out anything in a Kaizo game. I think this is something I remember now reading in the forums, is that sorry, not forums, in the article I read about this game, they are a lot more happy, or a lot more trigger happy, with using self-destruct and explosion. Okay, new move on Rattata, Hyper Fang. That's going to be very useful to have that move. Still want to get a couple more levels on him. I think if we aim to get them all up to close to level 18, so they're all around the same sort of level, and then we'll carry on from there. Not sure how much of the tunnel is left from this. I know that when we got to the Team Rocket grunt, he was in a lower section of the cave. I don't know if that's the only additional section to this cave. It might be that there's more than one basement level, in which case it's obviously going to take a bit longer to go through. It's definitely a very different layout to what you'd normally get in this game, so it makes it obviously very hard to predict. I mean, one of the things I've definitely noticed is different is every trainer battle appears to be mandatory, nothing that you can skip. This game has normally been something where you can skip a lot of the battles. And yeah, explosion again. I'm not even sure we're going to survive that from full health. And we don't. That's straight. Okay, critical hit. So again, I don't know if this is something that's been changed for the ROM hack, but in Gen 1, critical hits were tied to speed, so high speed Pokemon were more likely to get crits. Voltorb, one of the fastest Pokemon in the game, or at least upper end of speedy Pokemon in the game, it's going to get a lot of crits. So let's swap out to Cubone at the front for now. Let's just put him there. That way when we do heal Rattata, we can still get some more on him. Probably just keep doing this loop as a good way of like leveling up. We seem to pass the Pokemon Center each time we go past. Okay, Magnemite. I think we might actually want to try and catch that. So I know we've got Pikachu at the moment, and he's got Thundershock and Thunder Punch at the moment as his 2 main electric moves. But I think I'd rather have a Magnemite in the team than a Pikachu. And I'm not sure what else we're going to get that's going to give us any electric coverage. Because obviously we can't use Electabuzz, which would be my choice, as he's got a pre-evolution in the next generation, or a later generation in the form of Elekid. So that rules him out from our No Evolutions challenge. And I've also said no legendaries, so that rules out Zapdos. So I'm not sure what we can get that's going to give us a better chance than this. So See if he'll survive a bone club. He does, is super effective, but unlike Pikachu, Magnemite actually has defense. So let's try and catch this. So when we next get back to the Pokemon Center, we'll just have a quick comparison of the stats of our Pikachu versus that Magnemite, and potentially have a look at the moveset the Magnemite's got. So I know the moveset has been changed for this game, that there are moves that you get earlier, or just, I think there are a few completely different moves that Pokemon are going to get in this game to try and make it a bit more balanced and to just kind of change the pace of the game a bit, I think. And I know some Pokemon, they've had their evolution level changed. Not something that's going to make a massive difference to us, it's just going to mean that I'm going to be spamming the B button a bit earlier, or potentially later in the game, depending on what changes have been made. I know, for example, Spearow has been made to evolve a bit earlier in the game to make it to make Fearow a more useful or more relevant Pokemon for the game. Basically just make it so you can get Fearow earlier than you can get Pidgeot. So once you can get Pidgeot, why would you bother with Fearow? It'll just heal up quickly, and we'll have a look in our PC, and probably worth having a look at what we've caught so far anyway. Ah, got somebody in the chat. Hello to you. So let's have a look at what Pokemon we've got in here at the moment. So I know in later generations there was the option to just move things around in the box. We're not going to be able, it's going to come up with it, we're not going to be able to withdraw Pokemon, so we're going to have to deposit something to start. So for now we'll just put Pikachu in, and we can decide if we want to keep Pikachu in the box or if we want to bring him back out. So at the moment in our box we've got Magnemite, Diglett, Psyduck, Machop, Growlithe, Poliwag, and Pikachu. So let's have a quick look at Magnemite. I'm curious what moves he's got. So attack 15, defense 28, speed 21, special 36. So in later games special got broken up into special attack and special defense. In this game they're a combined stat. So Pokemon in later generations that you think of as being good special defenders, in this game are actually viable as attackers because the special stat is combined. Causes for some interesting changes in strategy between Gen 1 versus basically everything else in terms of what you would use certain Pokemon for. So we've got Thunderbolt, Sonic Boom, Thunder Wave, and Double Edge. Okay, so not a bad set of moves there. Let's just have a quick comparison of what we've got with Pikachu. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Bit of a misclick there, I was putting back in. Anyone got any opinions on which we should have? Pikachu versus Magnemite should be better in the team. So 26, 16, 37 and 25. So I remember from what we just saw, the defense here is lower, but attack I think is a little higher. Speed Speed is higher, special is lower. So Thunder Shock, Quick Attack, Thunder Wave, and Thunder Punch. I think for now I'm leaning towards taking out Magnemite, and we'll see how that goes for us. So if anyone thinks we've got a better bet with Pikachu, or actually thinks there's an alternative electric type we could go with in this game, I mean Voltorb, if we can get him later, is a definite option. I don't think I mentioned that earlier actually, that we could get Voltorb. I don't think we've seen a wild Voltorb yet, though I need to heal. Was that always a thing, that in Gen 1 it didn't heal your Pokemon in the PC? Because I'm pretty sure it does in later generations. Always throws you off in ROM hacks when something like that happens. You don't know if it's something the creator has added in just for this game, or if this is just something that you just didn't notice before. There's a lot more ROM hacks of the later games, especially Fire Red. A lot of ROM hacks are based off that. So I've not done a huge amount of ROM hacks for the original Blue, Red and Yellow. Okay, so we still want to get a couple more levels on Rattata and Cubone, and we'll try and get 1 or 2 levels on Magnemite. We'll see how long that takes, and we'll either go on from there with Bulbasaur at its current level, or try and get him up to 18 as well. I don't want to spend too much time. Oh, okay. Did I just not notice that Voltorb was in this grass before? Or... Of course Voltorb's in this grass, so I was just complaining about him self-destructing. I am being really daft. Yeah, that's going to make him difficult to catch if he is just going to self-destruct every time. And really annoying for grinding. That is going to be really annoying. Okay. Okay, if we can catch a Voltorb, we will. I'm honestly not sure what I'd rather have in the team, Voltorb versus Magnemite. Again, if you've got any suggestions or ideas as to why one would be better than the other, do please say. So I guess we'll try and catch this. I mean, Voltorb is definitely going to be faster. Okay, yeah. Voltorb is going to be tricky to catch if all he's going to do is self-destruct on us. I don't think we needed too many levels to get beyond that Team Rocket grunt from before. I'm honestly mostly thinking he's likely to be the first of a few and probably the weakest of them. So if we're grinding up, we might as well grind up to about his level, or just... I mean, he's only got 3 Pokemon, so having 6 at his level means we should be able to deal with the stuff just beyond him. And now now actually started to think about what level Misty is likely to be, considering the Elite Four is going to be such a high level. It wouldn't make sense for her to be at her current level, especially when Brock's already starting off a level above where he would normally be for his strongest Pokemon. Because it's normally 12 and 14 for that, and we've already started off with a team of level 15s. If Misty's normally 18 and 21, I guess she's going to be at least level 25, which, considering where we're at, is only a little bit terrifying. Hopefully there's some trainers that we can get some experience off before then. If not, we're going to have to do some grinding, and that is going to make him so hard to catch if he's going to self-destruct every time. It's also going to make grinding really annoying. So, level 14 on that. Keyboard is slightly lagging there. Okay. So no, we don't want to get anything else on Sandshrew or Vulpix. Like I said, I'll try and get another level on Bulbasaur as well, and we want to get a little bit more on Magnemite. Just missing the ledge there. Getting a slight bit of lag on my PC. I can't even blame my internet connection, it being a local game. It's just my PC being slow. Another Magnemite. Having Hyper Fang on Rattata is definitely going to make him more useful than just having Quick Attack. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Kind of thought that would finish him. Okay, well, easy enough for Keybone to finish off, and we're grinding them both, so not too much of a worry. So up to level 15 on Cubone. Bellsprout, not seen him in the grass around here much. There's definitely more Pokemon per area. I will have to at some point look up what the different encounter rates on some of these routes are. We have had some fantastic flinching luck with Headbutt in this game so far. I don't know if that's just that we've been incredibly lucky with it, or if there is some sort of glitch in the algorithm for calculating this. Again, Pikachu, not something we've seen much in this area. But yeah, each time we've gone to use Headbutt, I think it's caused flinching more often than not. Which is obviously fantastic, but I don't know if that's a glitch in the game or if we are just getting super lucky. I don't remember there being anything in the original Gen 1 gaming series of there being a glitch to do with Headbutt. I mean, it could be unique to the ROM hack. That's another Pikachu. Again, there are so many programming mistakes, glitches, and everything else in Generation 1. It wouldn't actually surprise me if it was the case. Okay, so now Pikachu is getting us to flinch. So I'm starting to... I'm trying to think if we've used Headbutt and not had it flinch. I'm pretty confident we have. I'm just now doubting myself with how frequently it seems to be happening. If it is a glitch, I'll probably start to question whether I should use it so much. I mean, at the moment, all we're really doing is grinding, so I've got no issue of using it for that. Krabby, first time we've seen that in the game so far, and not something I knew was in this area. Like I said, I'd be curious to look up at some point what the encounter rate is around here. Now, I suppose a question at this point, do we want Krabby? I can't see why we would. We've got Psyduck in our PC at the moment, and we should at some point be able to catch Squirtle, and we should later in the game be able to catch Lapras. So I think for early game we've got water covered already when we actually need it. I don't think he's got enough outside of his water moves to make him that desirable right now. So no, I don't think we need to catch him. Yeah. Crab Hammer is the only thing making me tell that. Wait, is Crab Hammer normal or fighting? I feel like it should be fighting, but something's telling me it is a normal type move. Does anyone know? Just going to look it up quickly. Crab Hammer. Oh, it's a water move. Okay, water physical. Okay, never mind. That makes no sense, but I guess he is a water type Pokemon, so in that sense it makes sense. And then, of course, Vice Grip. He is fast though, but he's faster than Bulbasaur. And I still think speed is going to be an important thing for us in this. We're going to have... no, he's not. We're going to be facing a lot of very powerful Pokemon at their highest form of evolution, at their highest level. So having Pokemon with high base stat speed is going to be very useful to us, because otherwise we're just going to get outsped by everything, and going second every time is going to be an absolute nightmare. That's why I think Aerodactyl is going to be a very useful Pokemon for us, being the fact he is so fast, and one of the strongest Pokemon we will get access to in this game, considering our rules of no evolutions and no legendaries. I say I absolutely love the artwork for Growlithe in this game. It just looks like an adorably cute puppy, and I do love dogs. Oh, okay. We are completely failing at leveling up Rattata here. It's probably just going to be a case that we'll just need to swap him out more than we currently are. It might also just be a sign that we need to just not have him in our party going forward. Okay, level 16 on Cubone. And Cubone is trying to evolve. Let's stop him doing that. Kind of thinking I might just go and try the Team Rocket grunt in a minute again. I don't think he was that far out of us it's that far away from us beating him. But I really don't want to just spend a long time grinding in this game. I don't want to get over leveled for any section. One thing I have been wondering is, at which stage are the gym leaders going to have legendary Pokemon? Because something is telling me they're going to. I know our rival has started with a Mew, and from the artwork at the front of this game where they show Mewtwo on the cover, it really wouldn't surprise me if somehow he gets that as well. Or potentially it's just we're meant to get it to face his Mew. I mean, the original movie was Mew versus Mewtwo. But it wouldn't surprise me if we had legendaries as something that we need to face at the Elite Four and in the gyms. I mean, being a Kaizo, it doesn't need to be fair, so there can absolutely be more than one legendary in the game. I mean, I know traditionally, well, specifically speaking, there is only one of each, so there is only one Mew, there is only one Mewtwo. It wouldn't surprise me if we saw about 3 or 4 of them in this game. Because I know we can catch every Pokemon in this game. So we can catch Mew, our rival has Mew, that's already more than one. I would not be shocked if Giovanni had both Mew and Mewtwo. And I wouldn't be shocked if some of the gyms had duplicate legendaries. I'm just trying to think who would have what. I mean, could our rival just end up with his final team being Mew, Mewtwo, Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno? What else would he have? Dragonite, just to round it off. He's gonna have a team of 6. Let's just get here in a second. Yeah, could we just end up with our rival having the most powerful Pokemon in the game, and we're there with our first form evolutions and the few good non-evolving Pokemon that we're able to get access to? I mean, even if that is the case, I'm pretty confident we'll still win this, and it's just going to make that victory even sweeter. I just need to actually swap out here so we can actually get some experience on our Rattata. I suppose if we think of it as there are 8 gym badges, and over the course of those 8 gyms they need to scale up to the Elite Four being level 115. So if that's the case, we should probably think that the final gym, Gym 8, will be at level 100 or near as makes no difference. So if we're then thinking that it's relatively linear from there, and we go switch spots on, and we go from level 15 to level 100, thinking that Brock started at level 15. So why am I hitting him with Violet? It's not going to do anything. It's not paid. I cannot speak in game. When will I learn this? Though he is using a grass move on me as well, so I don't feel too bad. My attack misses. So that's, if we're saying it gets to level 100, and we're starting level 15, that's an 85 level difference that it's got to do across these next 7 gyms. So 85 divided by 7 is roughly 12. So if we're running on that logic and we're going to be going up by about 12 or 13 levels a time, then we should expect the next gym to be actually a lot higher than I was. Well, not a lot higher, but higher than I was just saying at level 25. We should actually be expecting it to be around level 27 to 28. That, of course, does assume that we're going to get linear progression in this, and obviously I have no way of knowing if that's the case, but for the sake of this prediction, let's assume we do. Then we might need to have well, if that is the case, we will need to be a higher level than we currently are. We are not in a state where we could take on 4 level 27 to 28 Pokemon. Right now, I don't think we're in a state where we could take on the 4 level 25 Pokemons I predicted a second ago. Oh, so close. Swap out to Magnemite. Should be able to finish him. Did Magnemite have quick attack? He didn't, did he? Okay, double edge, we should be alright with that. That does it. Let's heal up quickly. Where are we at? We're at levels 14, 16, 18 and 15. I think let's head back towards him. Again, level 18 Abra. I mean, normally in this game, if you are facing an Abra, you're thinking an easy fight, because frankly, what's the use of teleport? He did not only have teleport, he had confusion and... what's his other moves? Lowered our speed, I just can't remember the name of it. Kinesis? Do we need another level or two? Might as well get another level or two. Like I said, I don't want to spend a massive amount of time grinding. And do please give me feedback. Do you want me to try and restrict how much grinding I do on stream? Do you want to see the whole process? I appreciate feedback. Let me know what you want to see. Because honestly, I can understand why this bit might be a bit boring. I can also understand why you might want to see the whole process. So my last bit of grinding, I actually did most of that off stream and just set a target for where I was going to get to. So let me know which you would prefer for me to do, because there's no point in me sharing things that you guys don't want to watch. Let's finish that quick attack. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, second chance, quick attack, there we go. And we got lucky. And the unnecessary crit again. Most of the time we get a crit in this game, it seems to be completely unnecessary. It's when they've got the tiniest sliver of health and we're already going to be doing way more than they've got. Oh wow, this is the longest... What is going on here? That was such a long time without an encounter. We've been running into things left, right and centre and there was nothing there. Have we just knocked everything out that's in this grass? I mean, obviously I know that's not a thing, but... I'm sure for the people who have tried to speedrun this game, they would be jealous of that. The encounter rate does seem to have dropped a little bit from what I've been used to in this game. Or have I just been not massively paying attention to how many we've encountered because I've been talking so much? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, see if Cubone can deal with it. If he outspeeds with the luck we've been getting, he should get a flinch. Oh, he is outspeeding us, isn't he? So yeah, no chance of. Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll just run from this, we'll go heal, and we'll carry on grinding. Okay, yeah, a little bit more. Basically where I want to be, but not quite. Is that gonna... this should finish him. Oh, just a sliver. And he's not gonna survive that. You need to accept the way I'm gonna grind him up at the moment is just by swapping him out. Okay. Bellsprout. So one of the things that keeps taking me by surprise in this game is how many different Pokemon there are in each route and how low some of the encounter rates are for them. It's going to make it interesting when we start to think, at this early stage in the game, we can kind of get away with having a few weaker Pokemon. Even though this game is so much harder than your average Pokemon game, you don't have to have an optimal team at this point. But as we get further in the game, we are going to want access to the strongest type that we can get access to under the rules that we've set. But it's going to be interesting trying to work out where some of those are if they've got really low encounter rates and we just don't see them. Fortunately, I think we've seen a few already that we are wanting to get. But ones I'm thinking of, for example, Lapras. If that's in just some obscure waterway... why do I keep thinking I can use Vine Whip on Bellsprout? But if that's some obscure waterway and we're just going to have to go up and down trying to find them, then that's just going to be a bit frustrating. Potentially we might see it in a gym somewhere beforehand. That might give us the answer. I've also definitely noticed that some things are quite rare in certain routes, but you can find them a lot more predominantly in others. Hopefully that will be the case later on. Tauros would be another one where if it's got a low encounter, we're just going to have to struggle to find it. Though that is actually probably going to be in the Safari Zone, isn't it? I suppose Kangaskhan could actually be something else that we could use. Actually, does Kangaskhan have a pre-evolution? I don't think it does, but something's making me doubt that. I'll probably look this up afterwards, but if anyone just happens to know, is there a pre-evolution to Kangaskhan? Did they make a baby form? I know they made a Mega, and I know he obviously carries a baby in his pouch, but he hasn't... No, I'm sure he doesn't. Either way, I'm not sure he's something that we want in the team. He was not something I ever really used. We've got Bulbasaur out. Let's swap. He's paralysed, so that's not a particularly good matchup. Yeah, he's not something I massively ever used, so I'm not that familiar with him. Is that going to take us down? Okay, no, we survived that. Let's go Sonic Boom. So yeah, I would have to honestly have a look at Kangaskhan's stats, because not one I'm massively familiar with, but not one I've really ever been that impressed with in the past. Again though, if you think I'm overlooking something about him, do let me know. Either in chat or in comments if you're watching this on YouTube. I think I'm just going to go for it. Let's heal at the Poké Center, head into the cave. If you've got any thoughts before I get there on who to open with against Abra, drop them in the chat. If not, I'll just decide when I get there. What are we doing for repels? Okay, we're still at 9, so that should be fine. That is one addition I kind of wish they... Well, not kind of, I do wish they had made to this game. Is in a lot of ROM hacks, when your repel expires, you can just press A to use another. And I need to swap out who's at the front of this party so that I don't get encounters. Can't escape. Oh, that's just annoying. Should have really thought of that. Though this kind of sums up that Rattata is not a high enough level yet, and I will need to grind him up. But I don't want to bore you guys, so I might do that at a later date, assuming we can get through this initial fight. I mean, we're what, 49 minutes in so far? So I don't know how far we'll get today. I'm kind of thinking if we can get to the next town, find where the gym is. We'll see how we're doing time-wise by the time we get there. If we give the gym a shot or not. I don't think we're not gonna beat the gym today. We're not a high enough level for it, so that's kind of making me think we will need to... Well, there's either going to be quite a bit before the gym, or we're going to have to do some grinding beforehand. But let's see if we can get as... let me just swap out what's at the front of the party here. If we just put Vulpix at the front. But if we can get as far as the gym, get an idea of what level everything is that we're going to be facing, then we can come up with a strategy as to what level we will need to be able to beat it. I'm going to be streaming again on Wednesday, so if I... perhaps fix one. So if I can get an idea as to what level I need to be, I can try and grind up everything before that so that we can go straight into battling the gym. It's this one, isn't it? No, it's not. Wrong way. I have to say, I do like the fact that they've made things like the mazes and the caves that bit longer and more complicated. It's not impossible, it's not really that much of a maze, because most things are just dead ends and it's just which one are you going to choose. But it does still add to it, it does make it that bit more challenging. And it's not just a straight up, did anyone else see that? The guy jumped from being in the wall to being on the path. Or am I just going crazy? That is possible. And by going, I mean still crazy, because I was probably crazy already. But yeah, it's not an insane level of difficulty to go through this. It's not even a challenge to really work out what the route is. But there being so long, there being so many different turns, you do kind of forget. And it does just add something to the game. Wait, no. See what I mean? I know it's this one, but I still wanted to go up to the top one. I imagine that some of the puzzles later on are actually going to be quite challenging. Okay, so I forgot to actually think about to change anything over here, so we're going to be going into this with Vulpix first, which honestly is fine. We've not got anything that's super effective against Abra, so starting with just our highest level Pokemon is probably a good shout. I think we'll open with Confuse Ray. It was okay, so that was the move I couldn't remember. So he's confused. And now we'll hit him with a Flamethrower. Hopefully he'll hit himself, and he does. Off to a good start here. So he's confused. Well, okay, he does use confusion, so he does get a hit on us. We should survive that. Right, we do. And this should finish him. So through the first Pokemon without too much difficulty. And he's about to use Dratini, so I think we'll just stick to having Vulpix out at the moment. Try and get another confusion in here. So we outspeed, and we do get him confused. So he's confused, hurts himself in his confusion, nice. We'll carry on with Flamethrower. Okay, not that effective. He's confused. Oh, crap. As you all know, my least favourite move. Doesn't do much damage, wastes time, all it does is cause frustration. Everything in this game seems to use it. Okay, oh, so close. Oh, Hyper Potion. We didn't see. Is he still confused? I think he is. Let's see if Double Edge does any more damage at this point. Okay, it does. We're hit with Recoil though. Is confused and used Wrap. Still my least favourite move, and it's actually going to knock us out on this occasion. Confused no more. Attack continues. Okay, that's unfortunate. Do you have anything that is particularly effective against him? And he's got Arbok after this. Let's just go Bulbasaur. Use Headbutt. I don't know why Rap annoys me so much. I think just because it feels like it's just... I know it is doing damage and it is stalling me from doing anything and it builds up, and that's actually not in total a bad amount of damage for it to do. I just find it such a frustrating move to have to deal with, and that's taken us out. I had actually forgotten that he had a Dratini. Okay, let's go Sandshrew. Hopefully we outspeed? No, Rap. Ugh. So Dragon Rage, fixed damage of 40, so if he can get us in range of 40, he can one-shot us. Then he's pretty much outspeeding everything. Cubone does not have enough health. I should have checked that. Rock Slide? Yeah, Dragon Rage. He's just going to one-shot each one. I did not think we would have such a challenge with random members of Team Rocket. We're not going to outspeed, we can hope he misses or does something stupid, so we'll go with Thunder Wave to at least get him paralysed, give us a chance. Okay, he misses Thunder Wave, so we should now be able to outspeed him, which definitely gives us a chance. Let's go Sonic Boom. Oh, so close. Withdrew Dratini, sent out Arbok. Thunder Wave him as well. Another Pokemon that has Rap. May surprise you all, but I hate Rap. When will it end? Ah, it continues! When will it end? Okay, use Glare. Thunder Wave. So that's both his Pokemon now paralysed. Admittedly, so is Magnemite. Will we get lucky? No, we do not get lucky. He wraps us and we are down. So we are on to our last Pokemon, Rattata, and he is not in good shape. Well, we will Hyper Fang. Okay, Claire, so we now too are paralysed. This is not great. Yeah. Okay, I think we're probably... I think I was right my first time around when I said we're going to need a few more levels. That is unfortunate. I mean, potentially with a bit of luck we could beat that. I think next time before going through that I'll just save it beforehand and we can have a few attempts at battling him. But just while we're here, before we head back, let's get another level or two. I've still got Vulpix out front. Probably don't need to get anything on Vulpix. But as he's here, let's finish it. like I said before, if we aim for level 18 on everything, I think we've got a good chance of just getting through that. I honestly think we could do it at the current level we are, but I think we're going to... That is not something we've encountered here before. Seal. I mean, that's early access to some ice-type moves, I guess. But I don't think we need Seal. I don't think it's one we want. Again, if you disagree or have a reason you think he would be useful to us, do let me know. But I'm not convinced we want him in our team right now. He's honestly one I would like to see them do more with, though, in the later generations. I did like Seal and Dugong from the original series. I don't know if it was particularly popular and with people in general, but it's one I did like. Simplistic design, I know, but I don't know, I liked it. I kind of wish they'd gone with either a baby form or a Mega Evolution of some form, just something else for it. I felt it could have something else. I know that they had the Spiel line that came out later with Walrein. But I was honestly less of a fan. It felt like it was just an attempt to reboot it, and I didn't feel it needed it. Possibly not a popular opinion, but that's what I felt. Shouldn't be too long on grinding here. Definitely want to make sure we beat this guy before I call the stream, otherwise I will feel like we have made no progress. Mainly because we'd have made no progress. Again, Seal, it's really... I don't know if it's time-based or something, but we seem to not see things, and then when we do, we see it a lot. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, okay. There's a speed tie, so just needed a bit of luck, and we hit. Able to one-shot. Yeah, I don't know if it's maybe time-based, and if so, to what exactly? Is it just working on a day-night cutoff, and we just happen to have crossed it? Or... I wonder if it could even be hourly or something in the algorithm. I honestly have no idea. It just feels a bit weird that we don't see Seal for ages and then we run into two of them. I would not have guessed Seal was in this grass, having gone around and done quite a few encounters here. And flinching still seems to be a lot higher than normal. Nice. So choose to electrocute my ground type Pokemon. It's a good call. So Gamer Brazuka, are you still with us? Still in the chat? I assume no. Another Voltorb? I mean, assuming he doesn't try just self-destruct on us, which, let's be honest, is pretty likely, we will try and catch him. Okay, Thunder Wave. As long as we can still get a hit in, that's not too bad. Ah, there we go. Self-destruct. So I'm still curious what people think. Pikachu, Magnemite, or Voltorb. Or if I'm missing anything, do just put a comment in the chat. Or comment section if you're watching on YouTube. Yeah, who would be the best electric type Pokemon we can get considering the rules of this run? No evolutions, no legendaries. Okay, so just Magnemite and Rattata really, but if we can get another level on Cubone, I'll be happy. We will beat this guy today. Again with the seal, I can buy something being a low encounter rate, but when we're encountering it this many times, after having not seen it at all, it just feels a bit weird. I'm loving the flinching on Headbutt. Does feel a bit broken in terms of how often it's causing flinching. Okay, I'm just gonna go. We're gonna go back there, we're gonna save before the fight, and we're gonna retry it until we do it. So I don't want to grind anymore. I'm just gonna get past this guy, and I'm gonna use a repel. That was an accident. Oh well. We're gonna get through this now. Okay, who we got out front? I'm getting lag, which I really shouldn't be. Got a plugged-in keyboard on a PC playing a game saved locally on my computer. How do we get that? I don't remember there being any turn-offs that we've missed, so I'm going to guess that when we go down there's a way to come back up on that side. It's this way, isn't it? No, this way. Oh, close. So, okay, I say that and then we bump into something immediate. Oh, Rhyhorn! Ooh, do we want a Rhyhorn? I mean, I wasn't expecting Rhyhorn to turn up quite a bit later in the game, so I'd kind of ruled out the idea of us getting one. He is one of my favourite Pokemon though, especially from the Gen 1 series. So I am tempted to catch him even if we're not really gonna use him. Saying that, I don't really want to take damage prior to this fight. Let's just do it anyway. That's... what was I thinking? That's going to do nothing. It is when he's going to do it. Okay, we've got potions. If we need to go back and heal, we will, but... I want to catch this. Bulbasaur's just going to knock him out, isn't he? Try him anyway. Let's see if Rhyhorn's strong. He can take a hit. No. Yeah, I should have gone with Absorb. Vulpix grew to level 20. Bulbasaur grew to level 19. And Bulbasaur is again trying to evolve. I forgot we had a rare candy. Oh, we've only got one potion. Well, we'll use it on Vulpix. Okay, so if we want to avoid grinding, we do have a rare candy. If we are close, I might just use that just to make sure that we can not have to waste any more time on grinding. Okay, so I'm just going to save that here. We're going to stick with Vulpix out front. I kind of like our strategy of going with Confusion on... What am I doing? It's the next one, isn't it? Yeah, I kind of liked our strategy of going with Confusion on the Abra, so I think we will open with Vulpix for that reason. Completely forgot this whole level was here. So yes, we're... Okay, so we're only a couple of steps away. Let's get in here. So this is actually, by the looks of it, a third level, because this isn't obviously the top layer of the floor. So I was right that there's not just going to be 2 levels to this, though there wasn't really anything for us to do on the last one. Okay, so we have saved in the cave with our additional level up. Okay, so still don't outspeed Abra even with 2 levels on him. We do get the Confusion in. And now let's Flamethrower him, see how that goes. He's confused, hurts himself in his confusion. Flamethrower hits. Good amount of damage. Confused again, hopefully he'll hit himself. He does, hits himself a second time. So we get through this fight keeping our Vulpix, something we didn't manage last time, so hopefully that'll make a difference to this run. Oh no, sorry, we did manage that last time, because we managed to confuse Dratini. So let's try again with confusing Dratini. I think that's still a good idea. Confuse Dratini. still hits us with a Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage is such a good move to have this early in the game. 40 damage, fixed hit. That is definitely a... well, it's just a good move to have at this stage of the game. Nothing else to really say for it. What to hit him with at this point? Let's get a sand attack. Confused. Hopefully he'll hurt himself in his confusion. There we go. Sand attack. So confused plus sand attack. Okay, confused no more. Hits us with the Dragon Rage, which we should survive with exactly 7 health. We dig. He uses wrap and misses. Dig hits. Oh, so close to taking him down. We'll go with slash. He's going to use a hyper potion, isn't he? Should have probably gone with sand attack there actually to lower his accuracy further. Okay, critical hit. That's good. So let's what to go with here? We'll go with another slash. Okay, he misses. Sand attack taking its effect there. Okay, we are through this with still most of the team. It's about to use Arbok. I'm going to keep him in. He's probably going to outspeed and take us down, but on the off chance we can get a sand attack in, I would like to. Okay, we do. We managed. So we're paralysed, so we will survive the hit, obviously. Sand attack is going to hit. I think we're just going to sand attack until he takes us down. Which is now, apparently. So, we just don't get another sand attack. So we've got one sand attack in, so good chance, well, not a good chance, but a chance that he will miss because of it. We'll go straight out with Bulbasaur as our next highest level. Let's go for the Headbutt. I've been liking the amount of flinching we're getting off Headbutt, though he outspeeds, so it doesn't matter. Toxic. Still missing. Okay, glad I did... Oh, of course it doesn't affect, he's poison type. But I'm glad I went in with the sand attack, it does seem to be helping. Didn't affect, okay. Am I being silly? Would Vine Whip do more? Okay, Glad, we're paralysed, may not attack, Ball's fully paralysed, that's annoying. Wrap. Oh, being outside is really, really annoying. Just able to keep the attacks going. Okay, we should still win this. We've got 3 Pokemon left. He's down to his last one. Who to go with? I mean, I'm not convinced the others will be able to take him purely because of speed. So let's try a Rock Slide. Okay, Glare, so that's annoying, so we're paralysed. We do hit the Rock Slide. What's that going to leave him on? Ooh, that did almost nothing. Okay, let's try a Bone Club instead. A Wrap misses, thank goodness. And so does Bone Club, that's annoying. Ah, I don't know if I've said this, but I do hate Wrap. Fortunately, it's doing almost nothing. Just need him to miss, so we can actually get an attack in. Misses, hits with the Bone Club. Okay, we got him. Super effective, and he is down. First member of Team Rocket taken out. And for anyone just joining, that was first try. Honest. Okay, so let's see what's in this section. Coughing. Do we want coughing? Probably not. I can't see us really wanting that. Okay, we've got away safely. For now, let's... I have no idea what's coming up next. Do we have any repels left? We do. Okay, let's use a repel. Just gonna save it. Okay. What's this? HP up, very nice. What have we got out front at the moment? We have Keybone, so yes, good. So obviously repel will only repel things that are weaker than us. So it looks like we've got a bit of a maze on this level as well. Okay, so a couple of options here, so we'll go down this way. Okay, so another trainer. Do we have an escape rope? Because I don't think we are in a state to take that on. I mean, we've saved. If he turns out to be as challenging as the last guy, we are probably going to need to level up a bit more, so we can take him on in a second. I mean, was there another path here? Where did this go? Okay, repels worn off, so when we next get out of here, we'll go back to the mart, grab some more repels, probably a few potions. Then again, I don't know how we're doing for cash right this second. We have obviously lost a couple of times to people, so we'll have to check where we're at on that. So got away safely. Before I forget, let's use a paralyzed heal on Keybone. Or are we out of those as well? Okay, we're out of those as well. Well, does this... That's just back to where we started. Did I just take the wrong turn? Probably. Okay, let's go back up here and have a look. Ah, that's why we're just going to have to fight him. We do have an antidote, so even if that poisons us, we should be fine. Let's use a headbutt. Is it nothing? Let's try rock slide. Oh, okay, explosion. Is everything in this game self-destruct? Goes Keybone. Okay, we'll explore a bit around here before accepting we need to go back and heal. Oh, this is just frustrating, isn't it? Got away safely. Didn't look like there was anything down there. So, Grimer. Okay, well, we'll see what this guy's got. That'll give us an idea if we're going to need to grind up before seeing him. So I guess that's why we've got the 2 sets of stairs. He blocks you from going down this one. Yeah, I'm expecting we're not going to be able to beat this guy. They're saying that he's only got 2 Pokemon. How strong are they? So a level 19 Drowsy. We'll give it a go. I am not expecting to beat this. So Hypnosis fails, we hit the Thunder Wave, so Paralyzed, so we're in with a chance. We'll hit him with Sonic Boom. But yeah, assuming we lose this, we'll just have to grind up a bit more before coming back here to be able to take this on. Or actually, honestly, I think we can take 2 Pokemon around level 19 without too much issue. Saying that, we're about to take out Drowsy, so I might just be speaking too soon. Okay, Magnemite's up to level 16, which is nice. About to use Golbat. Let's keep Magnemite out for now. Let's see if we can paralyze him as well. That is such a weird sprite for Golbat. That is terrifying. Okay, let's just Thunder Wave that. Let's kill this before we have to look at it for too long. Okay, Thunder Wave hits, so that is paralyzed. So hopefully we should now outspeed it, so let's hit it with Sonic Boom. Oh, we're confused. Okay. Let's try a Thunderbolt, see if that does any more damage. Assuming we hit, of course. We do, we hit. Thunderbolt hits. Okay, yeah, that did loads more. Super effective. Up to level 17 on Magnemite. See, I was not worried, guys. I knew we had this. Didn't need a team, we had a Magnemite. Okay, well, let's see what the next section brings. Still no repel, so that's still going to be frustrating going forward for this bit. Definitely need to buy more of those next time. Fortunately, they are really cheap, so not too big an issue. Okay, and we are through to the next section. So I guess this must be back up at the top floor. So this is the floor we came in on. So if there's not too many gym leaders, sorry, not gym leaders, too many trainers, or potentially no trainers, we might make it through here. Or am I just being stupidly optimistic at our chances on this one? Okay, it doesn't matter, we can go up either, and this is the shorter route. So many encounters. Geodude, not something we want. We will get access later in the game to Aerodactyl, which will give us rock flying, which is definitely a better option for us. If we need... will we need rock earlier than... Well, it depends where we get Aerodactyl in the game, I guess we'll answer whether we need rock earlier than that. But I'd probably rather have an Onix than a Geodude. And I'd imagine we'd get that relative... Oh, okay. I'm just going to save quickly. So, another gym... sorry, why do I keep saying gym leader? Another trainer battle. And we are in great shape with 2 Pokemon. And I have no healing items, do I? Got a HP up, but we'll save that for later. So I have a strong feeling that we are going to lose this battle, but let's give it a go. Let's give it the old college try. I thought we were going to lose the Team Rocket. I mean, no, I was highly confident we'd win that Team Rocket battle. What am I saying? Okay, Zubat. Level 18. Magnemite. Okay, I don't think there's any point in using Thunder Wave here, because I think we can probably take him out pretty quickly with Thunderbolt, assuming we can hit him. So he outspeeds, he's confused us. Okay, we dealt with confusion well last time, we don't deal with it well this time, we do hit ourselves. He's going to use Wing Attack. We survive it, and it was a critical. Confused no more, we hit a Thunderbolt. That's what I'm talking about, come on. And it's a one-shot, nice. Okay, Zubat is down. 270 EXP. And he's about to use Krabby. We will absolutely keep Magnemite out for this. Do we outspeed? We do not. He hits us with a Vice Grip. I think it's all over. Okay, we've got Rattata. He's going to outspeed us. Oh no, we outspeed him. Hyper Fang does not do enough though. Crab Hammer hits us. Does... Oh, it's a one-shot. What a critical. Screw it. I think that's probably a good point in the stream to call this. I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center, heal, and get back to this point. Probably pick up a few more repels and potions, but I'll pick up again from here on Wednesday. So I'll see you back here then.